Hey there, Joanne. Okay, so this is my review for your online presence. So I'll be discussing yours and your competition's website, Google Business Profile, and also the performance behind it all. And one thing that I want to be able to kind of give a highlight to will be, of course, the actual search engine, right? We're using Google because it's the first or the best search engine in the world. And of course, being on top, not just on the first page, being on top here of Google will be the best exposure that you will have, since 72% of of your clients will be clicking into this part right here. And as you go lower into your page, in your first page, the lesser you'll have your exposure, and then of course so much so if you're on page 2 or further, right? So our focus is to be here, and this is the reason why we will be going over the Google Business Profile and also the actual SEO, which is your website. So first things first, I did type Bookkeeping Illinois, and this popped up, right? So these are the top 3 competition, and this is the Google Map Hack. This is where you want to be because people click onto these people, click onto these businesses, right? And if you go further, as much as possible, I know for a fact that, unless there are like 1 star on there or no reviews, that would be the only reason why everyone will be clicking into other businesses. But you have tons and tons of pages of competition for this keyword right here, and we want to be able to make sure that we're taking that into consideration. So a few things that you want to be able to do is making sure, I have yours pulled up, so let's go ahead and check and see. So making sure that all of your information is the same across the board. So if you have period here, you have to make sure that your Facebook account, your online, any other online directory stating the same thing. Same as with your phone number, same as with the hours of operation. Everything has to be the same across the board, even your description as well. Right, next, we want to have review there. I know that you've had clients in the past. You want to make sure that you are encouraging them to give you reviews all the time on this, not just on your website, right, and here as well, because if you happen to be in the first page of Google, it's still nice to be able to click onto the ones that have reviews. Next will be photos. So have photos updated on there. The more, the merrier, right? Like always have them. If you can upload hundreds or more, then do that. And that's very, very important. And then of course being found in the local directories like Yelp, Home Advisor, and all the other local directories. You can use the top 3 directories wherever they're found, plus more. So I'll rank them. So if they're found in 50, be found in 50, those 50 plus more. So that will be your Google Business Profile. This is a separate traffic, and the wonderful thing about this is that, compared to the ones running ads, I don't have anything against them, right? Because they give you immediate, results. But compared to running an ad with Google Business Profile, you don't have to worry, or any of organic presence, right? As far as your top first page, you won't have to worry about, you won't have to worry about paying per click, right? So if you have 100 people clicking into your business and you're not converting them, then you won't have to worry about paying for them, not even the traffic. So next will be the actual website, right? So this is your website. Google loves to see two things, right? One will be your command content, and your command content says that, you know, information about yourself, about your company, what's your processes, any testimonials, anything that will help your audience, your clients, not to have to think of questions in their mind of why they should pick you, right? So you have to have that 1,500 to 2,000 has to have some value to your readers, to your potential clients. So you want to be very informative. Second will be your keywords, right? So keyword bookkeeping Illinois, then you want to incorporate that in your command content, saying that how do you say this? What's JS Virtual Bookkeeping Illinois is the best in the business, right? Or catering to whatever, and these we are here for whatever reason, your mission and vision, right? So but incorporating those keywords, which I will talk more a little bit because your competition has that, but having those keywords will really help you being appearing for the searches, right? Appearing for those keywords, because right now you don't have any. I don't see anything that talks about bookkeeping Illinois, so you want to make sure that you are very familiar with that. This is Ahrefs. This is what's going to help us understand the statistics behind the performance of your website. At the moment, it's not there, right? So, and it's okay, and that's the reason why we're doing this. But we will go over your competitions in a little bit. But this is what your competition's website looks like. You know, having that phone number clickable. So if someone's on the road searching and they want to look, all of a sudden they decide to look for a bookkeeper, then you want to be, you know, you want your website to have those information, having that email available, and also the availability the same as what's in your Google Business profile. Your information, reputation, and who your clients are, you know, everything should be in this page as well, right? Like, you know, what it looks like to be working with you, you know, information about your processes, you know, video if you have them. So those things are very, very imperative in order for your client not to have to get off of your page because, you know, they don't find anything relevant to what they're searching for, right? So you want to make sure that you are very relevant to your customers. And then let me see. So yeah, so you want to be using those words, Illinois bookkeeping. The more you have it, it might be in other parts of their pages, but you have to be indicating bookkeeping Illinois. And we're gonna go to the back end of their website. So I'm gonna be discussing this part right here. Right, so they have been around, they established 2017, but doesn't mean that you cannot outrank them. So it's just a matter of us being able to really work on your search engine optimization part. All right, so UR rating will be the trust rating, the power of your website, and DR rating will be the domain rating, which means it's the power. Well, this one is trust and credibility. So both of these has to have 100. 100 is the highest, and both of them have to be relatively the same. And these two are impacted by these two statistics right here. Backlinks is basically your link being shouted out from another domain saying that, you know, JS Virtual Bookkeeping is located catering to Illinois, or the best in the business. You can be cited in blogs, in citations, and, you know, whatever other websites there are. And domain rating is basically another website, housing those backlinks saying that your company is, the best in the business, or whatever information you have on there. So they transfer credibility, authority, and power to your website. So these two are very significant. But along these two things, of course, you want to have those organic keywords that we are talking about exactly the same as what I'm referring here in the Google, right? And with their SEO efforts, they have about 468 organic traffic in their website, right? So if you are converting about 10% of that, then you have about 47 or well 47 leads or customers or clients, right? So you want to be targeting that effort. So we're going to talk about the exact keywords that they're using in their website so that you can have an idea on what to put in yours. So we're going to be targeting, like, of course, the Illinois, the ones with the actual location, right? So it's looking like Chicago is the biggest keywords here, right? We're looking for, so volume is a number of searches per month for each and every single keyword, and keyword difficulty is how difficult it is to rank your website for these keywords, right? And then your position will be, what ranking are you in? So this one right here after the Google Map Pack, this is rank 1 or position number 1. So it's not a page. So they're found in the first page for a lot of keywords. So these are national keywords if there's no exact location. QuickBooks Training Chicago, right? But there are just 10 searches, but let's check. Bookkeeping services in Chicago. You want to put that in your website, right? There's about 150 searches for that. Next, bookkeeping services Chicago. Putting that in your website, right? So all of these keywords that your potential clients are searching for, you should be appearing for them. And right now, like I said, there's nothing as of yet, no keywords found in your website. So it's it's a quick fix, but if you apply those, this will really be helpful for you. Other than that, if you have any questions, let me know. We can set up a meeting of however else to move forward. And of course, I'll be discussing, all the social media and all of your other assets as well, because all of those will be incorporated together. They're all going to be optimized. But if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. And other than that, have a great week. And bye. Weekend. I mean, bye.